Hey, Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers, welcome in, beautiful souls. Let's dive into your next 3 months outlook, July, August, September 2026. Let's just have an idea of what is happening. So your reading already feels different from some of the others, because this isn't really a season about chasing something new. This feels more like a season about truth. Like as we look at these cards, alongside with the astrology for July, August, September, Spirit's bringing through a message like whatever is hidden cannot remain hidden. Whether this involves relationships, family situations, career matters, finances, or even the truths maybe you've been avoiding within yourself, I feel like the next 3 months feels like a powerful unveiling. Like if we're just looking at the oracle cards from the yin yang, we have truth, expression, higher self activation, toxicity, boundaries, patterns. This is like a journey from confusion into clarity, from silence into expression, from old patterns into conscious choices. And while maybe perhaps some truths may initially feel uncomfortable, they ultimately are going to set you free. Thank you for coming in and hitting that like button, leaving comments, being subscribers, and for all of your support. So let's have a look at home for the month of July. We do have the Two of Cups, and this deck has been shuffled as well. We will be pulling clarifiers from this deck. Okay, so July for home, we have the Two of Cups. It's and personal life. Okay, and we do have the Lovers here. So this is water and air, Gemini. All right. July, it does begin with beautiful energy around your home and your personal life. It feels like alignment, connection, partnership, mutual understanding. It's going to be different for each and every one. And this may involve strengthening family bonds, reconnecting with loved ones, or just finding greater harmony within your living environment in the month of July. This card also can be associated with Cancer, and we do have the Cancer moon as well on the 14th of July, which does support the emotional closeness, creating stronger foundations. There's this feeling of we're finally on the same page kind of energy in the month of July. This could also represent an important choice that will be made around your personal life, one that comes from the heart rather than from fear. Now, in the month of August, we do have the Seven of Swords. Interesting, we do have the moon reversed as well. Now, this is where this month is going to be of revelations, I feel. Okay, Seven of Swords points often towards hidden information. It could be avoidance, or it could be things happening behind the scenes. Now, the moon reversed here flashes or shines directly that's into the darkness, right? Something becomes unknown, something becomes clear. We also will be having eclipses in the month of August, which feel particularly significant here. Like we have that Leo solar eclipse, and we have the Pisces lunar eclipse, right, which may just expose information that changes your perspective on a family situation, living arrangements, or maybe personal relationships. But the good news is here, the confusion is going to end, all right? In the month of August, some sort of confusion will end. You're not going to longer be operating with incomplete information, all right? Let's have a look at September. We have the Star reversed, and we have the Four of Wands reversed. September feels like a reassessment month for you regarding home and your personal life. There may be moments where expectations and reality don't quite match. Perhaps something you hoped would happen takes a bit longer than expected, or maybe perhaps plans around home, family, and stability just need a little bit of adjustment here. The cards don't feel like chaotic or how can I say, like it feels actually honest. Okay, so Also, we're going to be having the Aries full moon on September, around the 26th. Maybe it might just bring some clarity about something about a foundation that truly supports your future and what foundations need strengthening, all right? Like what Spirit's saying, if there is a delay, it's not going to be denial. There's going to be some sort of redirection that is not failure, I'm hearing, in the month of August, all right? Okay, so let's have a look at work and career. We do have the Six of Cups. Let's get a clarifier out this. All right, Eight of Swords. All right, it feels like a connection to the past in your work and career. Maybe it'll be old skills, past experiences in the month of July. Maybe former opportunities. People from your professional history could reappear. Challenges maybe that come from the Eight of Swords. Maybe you underestimating yourself in the month of July. Some of you have outgrown the version of yourself you're still identifying with. I'm hearing here also that you're actually more qualified than you think. And don't allow self-doubt to become your biggest obstacle in the room. Okay, let's have a look at August. It is the Five of Pentacles, career and work. Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. Maybe August might feel a little bit slow for you, all right, regarding your career. Not necessarily because things are going wrong. It could be because Spirit wants you to pause maybe and do some reassessing. Like a Five of Pentacles can be the energy of feeling lack, uncertainty, or maybe even temporary setbacks. Hangman says, look again. There's another perspective available. So maybe some of you, Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers, may in August be reconsidering a career path, business plan, a long-term goal, something about money, all right, saving money or short of money. But the eclipses may just reveal where energy has been invested without maybe some sort of significant return. But I mean, we got the Hangman, so perhaps looking at things from a different point of view. September, we have the Emperor, which is quite nice. It's good. It's powerful. Yeah, definitely powerful. We do have the Six of Wands. Okay, September looks good. All right. It looks like a month of achievement. Leadership, recognition, authority, respect. Emperor says you're taking back control, you're taking control, and with the Six of Wands, people will notice. So many of the Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers could receive validation for work. You may even be doing something behind the scenes. We have been doing something behind the scenes for some time. So this feels like something about you stepping back into your power regarding your work and career in the month of September. All right. Remember, these things are not setting in stone. It's just giving a nice idea of what is happening next 3 months. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you for hitting the like button. And remember, these are collective readings. All right. It's not personal readings. If you find this in the month of June, I still have my personal readings open for the month of June. Details are in the description box. The one question clarity at $8. Love and relationships. Okay, so just the energy already, it feels like there's a lot of healing energy happening. I feel like there will be maturity, truth, and eventually happiness, all right, over the next 3 months regarding love and relationships. And July, we do have the King of Swords, all right, and we have the Star. I feel like someone is seeking some sort of clarity in the month of July, something about an honest conversation that will become important. Because the King of Swords is also about truth, okay? He wants truth, all right? And the Star wants healing. So this could be a relationship where maybe communication improves dramatically. Maybe if you are single, someone may enter who values honesty, intelligence, intellect, authentic conversations, right? So this does feel like a whirlwind kind of romance that might be more like turn into a meaningful connection if you are single, all right, or if you are in a relationship. Honest conversations and healing will take place. Okay, let's have a look here. In the month of August, we do have the Four of Swords, all right? This doggy is seriously resting here, even though he's got his treats there. Yeah, Three of Swords reversed. Healing energy. Healing energy is taking place. And I mean, we already saw the star in the month of July. Definitely healing energy. Many of you are recovering from emotional disappointment, heartbreaks, betrayal, or wounds that maybe have lingered longer than you expected. Perhaps August may feel like some sort of emotional restoration, all right? We do have that Pisces lunar eclipse around the 28th of August, which may bring some sort of emotional release, tears, forgiveness, closure. Something that did hurt once is truly going to begin losing its hold over your heart, I'm hearing, okay? We do have the sun in the month of September, which is very beautiful, all right? Just after the Leo season, all right? All right. And here we have, what is it? Seven of Swords. Sun and the Seven of Swords reversed. Nice. The reason why I'm saying nice is because there may be some honest love combination in this entire reading, all right? Yeah. So the sun eliminates, seven sword reverse reveals, all right? So something about truths that do come out, some for confessions, some for honesty, for others finally seeing someone's true intentions. But I do feel like August around home, these revelations do feel positive. The sun does talk about happiness, warmth, authenticity. So September does feel like a month where maybe some masks will come off and genuine connections become possible. All right, let's have a look at finances. We do have the King of Pentacles here, and this is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so financially, July feels, it does feel stable overall, but maybe there might be a delay regarding something or an opportunity or with finances. Maybe there might be a financial offer, investment, a business idea, or income source that may require just a little bit of patience. The King of Pentacles suggests that you already possess more stability than you actually realize, all right? All this could be related to a earth sign where some sort of thing to do with an opportunity or finances might just be delayed. But also with the Ace of Pentacles reversed is that just don't rush into new opportunities before something is fully developed, all right? All right, let's have a look here at August. We do have the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's have a look here. And the King of Wands. Okay, a lot of fire energy coming out here. The August dynamic, it feels very motivated regarding your money and finances, driven, entrepreneurial, all right? This is like really action-orientated energy. So many of you may take some bold steps financially, launching projects, expanding your businesses, exploring new streams of income. Maybe the challenge might just be avoiding some sort of impulsive decisions, but confidence is really excellent in the month of August, but overconfidence is not, right? So it's finding that balance, but you are definitely going to be confident in the month of August regarding your money. All right, let's have a look at September. We do have the Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yes, okay, this feels beautiful. The reason why I'm saying, look at all this water energy here. I do feel some sort of thing regarding financial satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. There's going to be the sense of things are finally working out. The Nine of Cups is often the wish fulfillment card, right? The wish card, right? So combined with the King of Cups, there is this feeling of emotional maturity around money. You're no longer chasing success from a place of lack, right? I feel like you'll be building it from a place of self-worth. Definitely a lot of truth and expansion here in the month between July and September, because the overall theme here with truth and expression coming through, it is a theme throughout this reading, right? Speaking your truth, hearing the truth, living your truth, living the truth. anything built on authenticity does grow stronger, right? Anything built on avoidance or anything in that kind of area, it becomes impossible to ignore. And also with your higher self and the activation here, I feel like many of the Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers will be experiencing a lot of spiritual upgrades. Something about your intuition will become stronger over the next 3 months. Your discernment is sharper. Your awareness is deeper. You may notice something to do with synchronicities, repeating messages, vivid dreams, moments where your inner knowing becomes impossible to dismiss, and Spirit is just activating higher levels of consciousness within you over the next 3 months. Now, we do have toxicity, bound patterns, and this card feels less about other people and more about old habits, all right? You know, those old reactions, the old fears, the old stories. Maybe in the next 3 months just might reveal patterns that have been quietly influencing your decision for years. So something about being awareness will create freedom. You cannot heal what you cannot see. And I'm also hearing that this is going to be a season that is helping you to see clearly. So the overall message, what I'm hearing here for the next 3 months is the truth that you're seeking is already making its way towards you. I'm hearing stop shrinking your voice to keep others comfortable. Don't stop doubting what your intuition already knows. The next 3 months are bringing revelations, healing, recognition, a really powerful personal growth, and what is meant for you will become clearer with every truth that surfaces. So I'm hearing trust what is being revealed over the next 3 months, trust what is being healed over the next 3 months, but most of all, trust yourself. My beautiful Wolf Soul family, my Taurus, Gemini, Cusp, if this message found you at the right time for the next 3 months, July, August, and September, claim it. I choose truth in the comments. You claim clarity, you claim the healing, you claim the breakthroughs. And if there's one pattern, fear or limitation, all right, that you are ready to leave behind before September ends, share it with us below in the comments, and we can hold space for your transformation together. Thank you so much for liking, leaving comments, being subscribers here, donating to the channel for those of you that do, and those of you that do purchase those mini personal readings. Until next time, remember, your higher self is not asking you to become someone new. It's just asking you to remember who you've always been. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll check you around the next one.